Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you want to see me live, it's twitch.tv/Barrett87. I'm a variety content creator and I do so on Twitch. I do these videos also for YouTube and such like that. Now, we only have 4 minutes 42 left. As soon as that timer cuts out, we go to the ending screen, so I best get on. I best get this show on the road. Next, today is film streaming services. So, streaming services that do film and TV. Now, this is an interesting one because I honestly believe this streaming services are fantastic ideas, and I do honestly believe that. Do you know what? I think that we should help develop filming, and the way that we do that is by putting more money back into content creation of films, TV shows, and things like that. Now, with the emergence of Disney Plus, Netflix, Amazon Prime, and all of them, it's given more actors more chance to ply their trade. Some actors that would never have had that chance to have a big break can be thankful to places like Netflix and their rom-com style. If you was a pretty boy, or if you fit any role, they basically is that much now being produced that we have far more roles in this world than we once did. Now, you definitely saw a downgrade to these services when the strikes were on. The strikes destroyed some of these services. I can't believe I've seen so many non-UK based shows, non-UK, non-English based shows that are dubbed, for example, and not just like your anime and stuff like that, but like your Elite and stuff like that. Because I never thought I'd watch them. I've watched them all the way through, and I thought that was actually quite good. Some of the lip syncing and stuff was a little bit, but I'll tell you what, that's absolutely fine. I don't mind. The reality of the situation is that they had to solve their issues, and they did. They solved the issues rather well. For me, I found some absolutely brilliant gems in there and some fantastic actors who I never would have seen. Now, don't get me wrong, some of these services do piss me off because films like The Tutor, which Noah Schnapp was in, is an absolutely amazing film. However, unless you use ways that you shouldn't, so for example, pretending you're from a different country, you can't really watch this in the UK. I definitely advise it to anyone who enjoys like more psychological films. Will I say psychological? Kind of, yeah. Story-based films where a little bit psychological. And I tell you what, it's a really good film. I don't want to ruin it for anyone. It's in the list, but it's not actually been picked out yet. It is in the list of topics as well because that's how much I love Orlando. And I think that's really important. There is multiple things coming up as well. Like there's another streaming service, but I don't think that's one's been picked out either yet by the randomizer. So going back to topic because I can't waffle on for too long. That's why I've got this 5-minute rule. Now, do I think there's a bad side to it? Yes, I do think some of these films could have made more money by going to the box office. I do think there is a danger that this new idea where we put everything onto streaming services very quickly has damaged the amount of money you can make making a film. So it has damaged wages, for example, within Hollywood, because obviously you don't earn as much money. And the wages will take a hit because of that, because if a film's not making as much money, the film therefore can't afford to pay out as much money unless it wants to go bust. So overall, a very positive thing on video streaming services. And they offer good value for money, in my opinion, as a whole. Now, obviously, they've gone along the lines of not letting you share passwords, which I completely disagree with. But I can see why they're going that route because you know what, they have to start looking out for themselves slightly and start to look out for the money that they're making, so they are profitable. Now I have 14 seconds to tie this up, and I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. What's your opinion on streaming services? I hope you have a fantastic evening, morning, or night. If you want to watch me live, it's www.twitch.tv/Barrett87, and I'm going to wish you all a fine time. Goodbye from me.